Let's discover A words. Abacus. An abacus looks like this. The beads move up and down. In China, boys and girls count and do arithmetic on an abacus. Able. The baby is able to reach the doorknob. The baby can reach the doorknob. Able means can. Aboard. The conductor says, "All aboard." All the people get on the train. Aboard means on. Above. The blue kite is above the apple tree. It is higher than the apple tree. The red kite is above the blue kite. Abracadabra. Abracadabra is a magic word. A magician says, "Abracadabra," and pulls a rabbit out of his hat. Absent-minded. Alfred is absent-minded. He is not paying attention. He put his breakfast on his head, and he is eating his hat. That's absent-minded. Accident. Alex spilled his milk. He didn't mean to. It was an accident. Accordion. An accordion is a musical instrument. Anna is playing an accordion. She is pressing the keys and pushing in and out. The monkey is dancing to the music. Ache. Arnold has a stomach ache. He has a pain in his stomach. His mother asks, "What's the matter?" "My stomach hurts," says Arnold. Acrobats. Acrobats can walk on their hands. They can dance on a rope or swing through the air. They can do many tricks with their bodies. Actor and actress. Aaron is an actor. Anita is an actress. They are in a school play. Aaron is pretending to be a wolf. Anita is pretending to be Little Red Riding Hood. Adam's apple. Everyone has an Adam's apple. It is the little lump in the front of your throat. It is easier to see a boy's Adam's apple, but girls have them too. Add. The sign for add is plus. Amy is going to add 2 and 3. She is going to put 2 and 3 together. Can you guess the answer? Address. Andrew wrote a letter to his teacher, Mr. Adams. He wrote Mr. Adams' name and address on the envelope. He wrote Mr. Adams' name and the place where he lives on the envelope. Admiral. An admiral is a chief officer in the Navy. He is in command of many ships. He wears a special uniform to show he is an admiral. Adolescent. Archie is an adolescent. He is a teenager. Archie is not a child anymore. He is not an adult yet. He is in between. Adult. Archie's father is an adult. He is a grown-up. Archie will be an adult when he is all grown up. Adventure. Feeding a baby lamb is a wonderful adventure. It is a new and exciting thing to do. Afraid. The cat is afraid of the dog. The cat is scared of the dog. After. Alan and Andrea are playing tag. Alan is running after Andrea. He is running behind her. Do you think he will catch her? Afternoon. It is a little after 12 o'clock noon. The morning is over. It is afternoon. Afternoon comes between morning and evening. The children are having their lunch. Age. Your age is how old you are. Alice is 7 years old. Arthur is 2 years old. Alice is older than Arthur. They are not the same age. Ahead. Alfred and Arlene are racing their boats. The green one is ahead. It is in front of the yellow one. Which one is winning? Aid. Anthony scraped his knee. He needs first aid. He needs help. Annette has a bandage. Now Anthony's knee is all better. Air. Air is all around us. We need air to breathe. Angela is blowing air into a blue balloon. Aircraft. Airplanes, helicopters, dirigibles, and balloons are aircraft. Aircraft fly or sail in the sky. Airplane. An airplane is a machine that flies. All airplanes have wings. Some airplanes have propellers to help them fly. Some have jet engines. Airport. An airport is a place where airplanes land and take off. Alike. These hats look alike. They look the same. Alike means the same. Alive. These flowers are alive. These flowers are dead. All. Anne still has all of her ice cream. She has every bit. Amos ate a part of his. He doesn't have it all. Audrey ate hers all up. She ate the whole thing. All the children had ice cream. Everyone had some. Alligator. An alligator is a large animal with 4 short legs. It has a big mouth and lots of sharp teeth. Alligators live in rivers where it is warm. Allowance. Avery gets an allowance every week. He gets 25 cents every Monday. Avery is saving his money to buy an airplane. Alone. Amanda is alone. She is not with anyone. Alphabet. The alphabet is all of the letters from A to Z. There are 26 letters in our alphabet. Ambulance. An ambulance takes sick people to the hospital. It has a loud siren that everyone can hear. When other cars hear the siren, they move out of the way. Anchor. This sailor is holding an anchor. It is very heavy. It is attached to the boat by a long rope. When the anchor is in the water, the boat cannot float away. Angry. This boy is angry. He is mad because someone broke the castle he was building. Animal. A mouse is an animal. An elephant is an animal too. Some animals are tame. They are friendly. Some animals are wild. Wild animals can be dangerous. All animals eat and sleep and move around. They can have baby animals. Ankle. Your ankle is at the very bottom of your leg. It is the place where your foot and your leg meet. Some socks are called ankle socks because they come up as high as your ankle. Ant. An ant is an insect. Sometimes it is called a bug. Many ants live together. They are small, but they are very strong. These are ants. This time, when you turn the page, turn the cassette over too. Thank you. Anteater. An anteater is an animal with a long, sticky tongue. It uses its tongue to catch ants and eat them. Anteaters don't have any teeth. Antlers. This is a deer. The horns on his head are called antlers. Apartment house. An apartment house is a big, tall building where many families live. Alex lives on the 4th floor of this apartment house. He takes an elevator to his apartment. Ape. An ape is an animal with long arms and no tail. Apes can stand and walk on 2 feet. Chimpanzees and gorillas are apes. Apologize. Andy apologized for breaking the cup. He said, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident." Applaud. At the end of the play, everyone applauded. They clapped their hands because they had a good time. They liked the play very much. Apple. An apple is a fruit. When you cut it open, you can see the small black seeds inside. A good thing to make with apples is applesauce. Apricot. An apricot is a small, round fruit. It has 1 big seed inside. An apricot seed is called a pit. April. April is the 4th month of the year. It has 30 days. The first day of April is called April Fool's Day. Children like to play tricks on that day. Apron. An apron keeps your clothes clean. Mother wears an apron when she bakes. When Father cooks, he wears one too. Aquarium. Annette keeps her pet fish in an aquarium. She keeps them in a fish tank made of glass. Arithmetic. We learn to do arithmetic in school. We learn to add and subtract. We learn to multiply and divide. First, we learn how to count. Ark. This is an ark. It is a kind of boat. Arm. Arms are good for hugging. They are also good for waving goodbye. How many arms do you have? Armchair. This chair has a place where you can rest your arms. It is an armchair. Some people like to rest their elbows on an armchair. Armor. Long ago, knights wore armor when they fought battles. They wore metal suits to keep them from getting hurt. This knight is wearing armor, and so is his horse. Army. Alden is in the army. Alicia is in the army too. They are soldiers. There are many soldiers in an army. They fight for their country if there is a war. Arrow. Adam is shooting an arrow. He is using his new bow. He is trying to hit the target with his arrow. Artist. Alexandra's father is an artist. He makes things out of stone and clay. Alexandra is an artist too. She paints and draws beautiful pictures. Ask. Adolf is raising his hand. He wants to ask a question. How do you spell cat? The teacher answers his question. C-A-T spells cat. Asleep. The baby was very tired. She fell asleep. She is sleeping. Asparagus. This is asparagus. It is a vegetable. Assistant. Mr. Adams picked Andrew to be his assistant. Andrew will be his helper. He will pass the books out to the children. Aster. An aster is a flower. This is an aster.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Astronaut. An astronaut travels in a spaceship. Sometimes he is called a spaceman. He may go to the moon. This is an astronaut wearing a spacesuit. Athlete. Abby is a good athlete. She can swim and run very fast. She is the captain of her baseball team. Atlas. An atlas is a book of maps. Albert Appleberry found a picture of the United States in the atlas. attic. An attic is a room just under the roof of a house. The ceiling in an attic is usually low and slanty. An attic is a good place to keep trunks and old clothes. It is a good place to play on a rainy day. Audience. The audience applauded when the actors bowed. Everyone who came to see the play applauded when the actors bowed. August. August is the 8th month of the year. It has 31 days. It is hot in August. It is a good month to go swimming. Aunt. An aunt can be your mother's sister. An aunt can be your father's sister. Your uncle's wife is your aunt. An aunt is a part of your family. Automobile. Sometimes an automobile is called a car or an auto. All automobiles have wheels and an engine to make them go. Automobiles come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Did you ever ride in an automobile? Autumn. Autumn is one of the 4 seasons. It is sometimes called fall. It is a time when the leaves turn red, yellow, and brown. It is a time when the leaves fall off the trees. Avenue. An avenue is a wide street. Mr. Adams lives on Ash Avenue. Aviator. An aviator is sometimes called a pilot. An aviator is someone who flies an airplane. Awake. The baby is awake now. She is not asleep. Axe. This is an axe. It is a tool. It is used for chopping down trees.